Go.
All right, so as soon as you get stuck, it's a fully locked triangle. Try not to give them this arm. If you give this arm and he pulls it across, now you're going to get choked and there's going to be a lot more pressure. So don't panic. Try to connect your hands together and prevent him from dragging this arm across. Now, extremely important that you got to pop up to your toes and you're going to go punch. Get your fist across. Do not put your fist on the other side. So as I'm here, I tripod up and I'm going to put my fist on the mat. Okay? So I want to be like kind of like on the ball of my feet. I don't want my feet to be too far back nor too close. This other hand here is going to reach around and grab his hip. And I want you to grab the gi if you can. If it's no gi, just cup the hip. Now from here, all my weight is on my fist. I'm going to start walking around. As I walk around, Octavio can use his left hand to cup my hip. Go ahead. Yeah, just like that. He can try to prevent me from stepping over. So it's very important when you walk over, you take a giant, huge step and drop the knee on the chest or on the chin. All right? So as I'm here, I also want this leg to kind of shelf his hip and to put pressure and weight. And now we play the waiting game. We take our time. We're not in a rush. We can start using the assistance of this hand to break this grip. And of course, I can get omoplata, so I have to rip this out. So you have to wait. You have to cook and take your sweet time and feel that their legs are untangling. Don't be in a rush from here. So watch again. You forgot to posture up and he got a nice tight triangle on you. So try to make sure your hands always work together. Whenever you're in a triangle, hands work together and prevent him from dragging that arm across. So now I pop up and I punch the mat. I scoop my hand around to grab his hip and I keep a hold. Now it's very important that I take a big jump and I try to put my knee on his chin or his chest. This leg is going to come right here. And again, if I start to rush and posture, he can circle back up and retighten that triangle. So it's very important I don't rush until I feel like this is getting really weak. Again, my goal is to cook, and I'll take this, pull. When I feel like it's already starting to entangle, and I rip my arm out. So one more time. Keep that knee, on the chin, on the chest, and keep a hold of those hips. Use your other leg as a wall and just kind of think of it as a stack pass. Once you feel like their legs are entangling, that's your cue, that's your sign. But do not be hungry. Do not get too excited because they will square back up and triangle you. So look, I get triangled, hands work together. Okay, think of it like you're gonna throw a punch right at his face, but it's gonna go on the mat. One, scoop, hold that hip. You wanna kill his hip mobility and take a big giant step around, knee on the chin, and then put this wall right on his hip so that you kill the control and the movement of his hips. Take your time. Once you start to feel like this is untangling, you use this hand as assistance. Once you feel like there's a lot of space and his triangle is super weak, posture up, break free, and fly away.
Okay.
Yep. So that is a triangle escape, one of my favorite ones. And remember, there's different stages to a triangle. Sometimes people will have there's an early stage. So when Octaviono puts me, when he crosses his legs, right? It's not tight right now. Instantly, my reaction should always be to grab the pants and posture up super high. So don't wait for stage 2 or stage 3. Anytime they get a triangle, hands working together, grab the hip, posture. Think of it like you got zapped in the butt. You want to posture and be like, oh, what just happened? But if you screw around and you get comfortable here, he's going to tighten it up. And now you got to go stage 2 or stage 3. All right? So leave a comment, leave a like, and send us $1,000 so we can go out for some steak.